Are we rolling, bitches?
We are rolling, bitches.
Hey everybody, I'm Michelle Carre.
And I'm Matt Carre.
This is Riding in Cars with Cars.
Season 3.
We're back! So we're the Carre Group from Redline Real Estate, and we do this show so that we can introduce you to the people and businesses of Airdrie.
We are.
Because we don't want to just sell you a house in Airdrie. We want to show you the community,
Yeah,
because this is an awesome place.
Yeah, it is.
So today we are just picking up Joe and Mitz of Montana's Restaurant, which just opened here in Airdrie.
Meat.
So good. We actually had lunch with them. So they're going to hop in the car and we are going to learn about Montana's and some of the stuff you may not know. So we're really excited.
Meat. Mitz and Joe from Montana's, welcome to the car. I can't tell you how excited I am. Smoking meat it goes right to my soul, right to my heart. So happy to have you guys in the car today.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Montana's, we all know, is a franchise, but you guys are both from Airdrie. You love and care about Airdrie. So how are you weaving the local piece into this big company?
Well, you're right. We are locals, and the only thing we actually love more than Airdrie is food. So
Me too.
it's going to tie in pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I knew I loved you at first sight.
You know,
at first meet.
That's right.
Yeah.
We want to be part of the community. That's we feel like we're a big part of the community. We've been here for the past 18, 19 years.
Yeah.
We're avid in the community. Our kids play hockey. We golf.
Yeah. You drink scotch.
Drink scotch. Yeah.
In the community.
And a
In the
little known
community.
and a little known fact that Joe and I are actually members of St. Andrew's Golf Club.
Yeah.
And we try to
I
get
know.
back there and drink scotch every year.
Nice.
Did you get the brother discount? Is that?
That's right. I got
Also,
the
a little
Sean
known
Connery's
fact.
little brother discount.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. They're not actually brothers.
Money penny.
Yeah.
Money penny gets me a scotch. So we want to support locals. Obviously, we are locals, and so one of the things that we've done is we were first of all, I stocked my bar with some nice scotch because there's lots of Scotch people,
Yep.
Scottish people in Airdrie. But we also serve local craft beer from Fitzsimmons Brewery, which is absolutely fabulous, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the ways that we like to make sure that we're supporting the community, and in the summer and stuff, we may look at getting a bus with a Montana's logo on the side, and we'll be trying to maybe feed ribs and such to tournaments, ball tournaments, soccer tournaments. And,
Oh, great.
yeah.
Are you gonna have like a little bell that
yeah,
so I can come
absolutely.
running out with?
bell.
Yep.
My kids will go to the Dickie D, and I'll go to the.
That's
I'll come
right.
to you guys.
Yep.
I can see you slow-mo running for your ribs.
Yeah, you can see the excitement in my eyes right now. So, Mitz, you and Joe and two other partners, you own Modus up in Crossfield. So you guys make the modular buildings, for example, at schools when they bring in the portables. That's the type of building. That's how you guys all started. But now you're into the restaurant business, and we just had lunch, so thank you very much for having us for lunch. It was fantastic, by the way.
Oh, you got a little sauce on your face.
Yeah, still? No, that's my everyday sauce.
Oh, okay.
So it's good. But the one thing, and you guys know this from Modus, your manager came up, and we were talking about your employees, and of course we're talking about food, but then we're talking about your servers and the people that are working for you. And he goes, I look for attitude first. And I thought that was the perfect answer from your manager, because we'll always put up with whatever as long as somebody's friendly. And I thought that was a great attitude by your manager to begin with, that he looks for attitude first.
It's the people in your staff that sometimes separate you from the next guy. So
Yep, absolutely.
we really focused on hiring very good, approachable, fun-loving people, because that's what the whole motto of Montana's is, right? It's
Yep.
fun-loving barbecue. And I started that right from the top. I have a fantastic general manager for both stores. His name's Tim, and he's Scottish, so he's got that. First of all, he loves Scotch,
Okay,
and
that's
secondly, he's sarcastic as hell. So we're like two peas in a pod, and I try to look like Sean Connery.
You kind of do.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But
Joe, other than looking like Mitz's older brother,
Wait, younger.
much older. Brother.
much older brother,
He's my seatmate.
what are you doing here?
I just showed up for the ribs.
Did you bring ribs?
Oh, I brought ribs.
You brought ribs? Where are they?
Hey,
Joe, that's why Joe's here. We've been so confused.
You're occupied, but I'm pretty sure we should try something.
My hands
Crap.
are free.
I can't do distracted driving. Where do I pull over? Is there a rib lane?
No silverware required. Fall
No
off the bone
silverware.
ribs
My goodness.
as they come out of the bag.
Look, he's.
Oh, she's rolling up her sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
This
my
isn't
God.
like I'm the I'm a
You
car
better
by.
pull over
distracted.
because there's
Whatever
not gonna be
you
any
do.
left.
I know.
Oh my
the
god.
same.
Those are so tender.
Ahem.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not
Mitz
driving.
probably wants some.
Sorry.
Let's
Oh,
bring
so
It
him
fell off the bone in my hand.
Bring
so
him
it's
even
kind of
closer
a
to
mess
Matt,
up there.
and he can't eat them.
And I.
Oh, so by the way, this is how we ship our ribs via Skip the Dishes. And if
Okay.
you want to pick up,
Oh,
there's a great insulated bag.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Works
so
like a charm.
works like a hot damn.
oh, I'm stopped.
There you go.
Go, go, go.
That. I'm so excited I could plot.
So, one of the things we were discussing over lunch was that for the soft opening, you guys just want to share your food with people, but you still have to charge for
alcohol.
and then of course people still tip. And during lunch, you guys shared with us that you chose Airdrie Angel as the recipient of those funds from the soft opening.
absolutely.
And we didn't know you were doing that. We were so touched to hear that. So thank you very much.
No, you're very welcome.
And I mean, we know Airdrie is a very charitable community and full of great volunteers. And I think when we see a business open in the community and right off the bat they want to give back, I just think that's amazing.
I think it's part of being local, right?
Absolutely.
We understand, like I said, Mitz and I have been in Airdrie for almost 20 years, and so we're just part of the community in everything we do,
Yeah.
right? So for us, it was kind of a no-brainer when we talked about it, and Airdrie Angel obviously does amazing things for everyone in the community. So
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, we honestly, when you guys told us that, Michelle and I talk about this all the time, and whenever we talk to people about the Angel program, we always say how humbling it is and the support that we get. And so when you guys, again, I had to look away when you told us because it just means so much to us. Like I just can't thank you guys enough for supporting the Angel program. It means it's so near and dear to our heart, and we just can't thank you enough. So
well, yeah, I mean part of it too, and Airdrie Angel is, you talk about how it affects you directly. I mean, we've had good friends of ours.
Yep.
An employee of Modus was
Yep.
helped out. So I mean, there's no question as to how it directly affects our lives and the people we care about. So, like I said, it's an easy choice.
Oh,
It's a really
thank
good
you.
way for us to give back because, I mean, community's given so much to us too, right? So
and that's exactly why we started the Angel program.
yeah.
I'm driving again because I am now not eating. But I don't know if you guys know this. I am a certified Kansas City barbecue judge.
Didn't know that.
wow.
Not surprising in
So
the least.
after eating that, I'm going to judge your ribs. Now, the one thing about a good barbecue does not need barbecue sauce. That was some good barbecue, and it had no sauce on it, but you could taste the meat,
Oh.
you could taste the smoke, and the one thing, everything's cooked in-house, right?
Correct.
So nothing shipped in, everything's,
We
you
cook
got your
every-
big smoker in the back.
We got our smoker in the back, so we get the raw ribs and we let them marinate for 8 hours, and then they smoked overnight. Virtually, as you can attest to, they
Yep.
fall off the bone. You can
Yep, they
actually
did.
shake that meat right off the bone, and they're wonderful. The smoker that we have is called a combi oven, and it's just fantastic. It's like a big convection oven that smokes and cooks this meat, and yeah, the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic.
It's delicious. That's great, you guys. Lots of good information about the restaurant. Do you want to sing and dance?
Well, we prefer not to sing and or dance very much, but if you come into Montana's, starting very soon, Thursday nights, we are planning on having live music. Again, getting some local artists.
Great.
and just creating even more of a great atmosphere in the restaurant.
Oh, that's
Cool.
awesome. So
Yeah.
will you sing and dance there?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But
At
you know,
least we know what to expect.
we have some staff members who actually perform.
Absolutely.
They're sisters. They
cool.
sing locally.
Yeah.
And so
Cool.
I think the response should be excellent, considering 90% of our staff are locally owned
And you guys,
and hired.
but how many
So-
staff do you guys actually have?
We have about I think we're about 90 or 95 now, and like
Which
I said,
is-
about 90%
Wow.
are locals.
Yeah,
So
that's great for the Airdrie job market too, right? So,
Yeah.
because most people think you walk into a restaurant, there's 10 people that work there, right? But when you told me earlier 90 people, I was like, shocked.
Well, before we go, I have to comment on a non-meat item, which was, I know Matt doesn't even know these exist.
What?
There's
Scotch?
food other than meat. Yeah,
Scotch
and
is a
Scotch.
food,
French fries?
right?
The cornbread. Oh my goodness. It was fabulous.
Well, it's more like corn cake, right, Mitz?
Well,
It is corn cake. I call it cake. I just because
that's why it's so fabulous, because you can act like it's a side dish because it's called cornbread, but you're really eating dessert with your dinner. It's amazing, people. It's amazing.
that's right. You're getting vegetables, right? Corn.
Exactly.
Corn.
True. Where can people find? Where are you guys? Where are you located?
We are on Main Street, south of Rona, on the west side of Main
in the
Street.
background of the camera shot
as
just
I'm-
there.
Can and anybody who
slow.
actually comes in into Airdrie in the evening, and they take the first exit, you can see our building right across Nose Creek. We got
Yeah.
the great big sign that glows, and
Down by London Drugs is kind of the way.
Yeah.
Another
just-
landmark people know.
yeah. And Michael's, we're just in the same parking lot as Michael's. So
Cool. And skip the dishes if they want to go that route.
Skip the Dishes will be up and running very quickly.
Okay.
We've just opened, so we need to work out some wrinkles.
Sure.
Of course.
And we're going through growing pains. The response has been absolutely incredible. So
I've heard one of the complaints is it's taking too long to get in.
That's
well,
a good
that's
problem.
kind of a good problem.
Overpopularity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're trying to remedy that. Honestly, we're with the fact that our kitchen staff are getting more confident and better trained, then ticket times will actually reduce and table turnover will be far quicker, and that means the wait times will come down. So
Yeah.
I expect that's going to happen here within the next week or two.
Good.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, you guys are bringing a great restaurant to Airdrie. You are keeping local everywhere that you can, and I know you're working hard to make this a great experience for any folks that pop in for their dinner or a drink or whatever they may want. Cornbread,
Corn cake?
corn cake. Anyways, thanks for joining us in the car
Absolutely.
today. Thank you for lunch, and we can't wait to see you guys at Montana's for dinner.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh,
So
your bum is turned on, by the way.
I love it.
If it's warm,
No,
you can
I am-
turn it off.
I've never had my wife tell another man her bum's turned on.
Like when it was
But
turned
anyways.
on.